G'day preppers. Just wanted to talk about gardening on concrete. That's a fig tree in a half a wheelie bin. But yeah, what I wanted to sort of really talk about was, you know, a lot of people don't have necessarily have a lot of dirt and garden beds to grow their veggies, and living in the suburbs, yeah, we're quite limited at times at growing what we can grow because, you know, there's limited space. So this is my driveway, the inside of my driveway. I don't actually drive a car inside. So what I've done is I've just stacked up Besser blocks, concrete blocks. Now I haven't actually you know, mortared them in, so they're not stuck in. So it's, you know, these can be disassembled and reused over and over. It's basically like stacking concrete blocks. You know, it's a bit of an investment because I bought these at a time probably about 4 years ago, and now the concrete blocks are even more expensive. But these can be, you know, if I ever had to dismantle this, I could use these blocks to build something else. So basically, it's got a cage over the top at the moment, so it's a level block. It's three blocks high, and they're 2 blocks deep, and basically, yeah, I keep it level so I can put wire mesh over the top so my chickens don't get in. But yeah, and inside it's just this soil that I've built up over the time. I've filled it up with good quality potting mix, or, well, you know, compost mostly, and soil activator, and all kinds of good stuff to build up that soil. And I keep throwing in mulch and chook poo and all kinds of things. Even you can see eggs and all kinds of things I throw in there. It looks bare, but at the moment, what I'm growing in this bed is well, on one side I've got horseradish, and the other side over all along here, this is turmeric, which you know, turmeric kind of grows a bit like ginger, and the reason why I like it in this bed is because well, I live in a medium climate, so it's not really hot enough to grow turmeric or ginger. But being in a raised bed on the concrete in a north, in a very sunny spot, you know, these I can get a decent crop. So I'm just waiting for the turmeric and the horseradish to pop up, and yeah, they'll provide, you know, in 12 months time they'll provide enough turmeric for me to you know, use for a whole year, and even, you know, enough to replant for the following seasons. And yeah, so but yeah, I've grown all kinds of things in here: tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, all kinds of things. And yeah, so you don't really need dirt. You can, you know, build up your beds up on concrete, as long as it's, you know, it's about 1.5 feet deep, the soil, but it's still got another foot. I can build it up again, so I will in time, because it does take up a lot of. This is the 1, 2, 4. It's about 12 to 14 foot long and about 2.5 foot wide. So it does take up quite a lot of soil. So you know, I don't want to just put dirt from the ground. I just, you know, it's just all, you know, compost and chook manure and stuff like that. So it's basically trying to grow the soil, throwing like the broad bean stems at the end of the season, throwing them on top and just building the soil like that. But yeah, that's just on concrete, and I reckon it works great. And like I said, you can you know, it can act as a module kind of bed where you can change the shape of it if you need to, or, you know, and even if you're, say, renting, you can put this up, and when you leave, you just remove your dirt, take away the blocks, and you wouldn't even know that there was a garden bed there. And yeah, pretty cool. All right, well, keep prepping, and I'll catch you next time.